Hello everybody, this is Brian from Big B Prepping. Today we are going to Mylar bag white rice. A couple things you need to know up front, things you're going to need, and things you're going to want to, especially guys, if you're going to do this, make sure you ask permission for one thing out of this whole thing, or else your wife will probably be very mad at you. So what you're going to need obviously is white rice. You're going to need your Mylar bags. These come in different sizes, pints, gallons, 5 gallon. You know, I would not do the 5 gallon because once you open the Mylar bag, then you got to seal it again and all this stuff. Get what you know you're going to use. We eat rice all the time, so I'm going to do it in gallon bags, and that way I know once I open it, we'll go through it pretty fast. You're going to need oxygen absorbers. You're going to need a pair of scissors to write on the bag, or to open up the bag of rice, sorry. You're gonna need a black marker, permanent marker, to write on the bag what's in the bag, because once it's sealed, and if you do flour and sugar, you're not gonna know what's in here, so you're gonna wanna write on the bag. And now this is the thing you're gonna wanna ask permission for. You're gonna need a way to seal the bag. So what you're gonna do, you can use an iron, which is okay. I don't like using an iron. I like using a straightener for a woman's hair, or a guy's hair if they have long hair, whatever. But this is one that my wife is not using anymore. So I asked her if I could use it, and she said, sure, go right ahead. So ask permission before you steal their straightener. So you're gonna need that, and then get like a jar or something so you can scoop the rice out, dump it into the Mylar bag. So there's a couple steps you wanna do, and we're going to go ahead and get things prepped, and then we'll be back to get started. Okay, so we have 3 bags full from 120-pound bag of rice. Now you want to heat up your iron, make sure that's real nice and hot. And again, depending on the size of your bag and what you're putting in your bag will determine how many oxygen absorbers you use. It's okay to use more than what you need. Just don't use less than what you need. So these are 100 cc per packet, and when you're doing rice, it asks between 300 and 500. So I'm just going to put 5 of them in there. So what you need to do is take 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Seal your lid back up. This is how I store mine. I just store them in a glass jar. You want to drop them in, kind of seal everything up. Just take your iron, start on one side, and just crimp it. And as you can see, it's sealing it up. And as you go, you want to kind of take some of the air out again. Oxygen absorbers will take it out. And again, like I said, make sure you put 5 in there, and that's what you'll end up with. And then once you're done, you want to write on the bag, this is rice. And you probably want to put the date too, you know, like this is 2022, so you want to put 22 on there. That way you know what year you packed it. Because honestly, rice like this, if you pack it right and it's sealed correctly, you're probably going to get 25 years out of this bag being sealed up correctly. And then you want to store them in a bucket, you know, that way, or some kind of container that rodents can't get in and actually get to the bag. So here's another bag. I got it ready to go. I'll open my can up. I'll grab 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Seal my lid back up, drop those in the top, and then take the iron and just go along and seal it up. And then once it's done, again, put it in a bucket or a container. It's very easy to do. with food prices going up, it's very important to do. I think these bags right now of rice, right now it's end of April. These are, I think, roughly 10 or 11 bucks per bag. And being that it's a good source, a tiny bit of protein, it's very good to have. I think you're going to have trouble getting these probably by the end of the summer. So stock up now, bag them up, and I think you'll be good for the long haul. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. We're going to do some canning of some meats later on. Make sure you check back. Have a great day.